Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. It's cold. Of course, I don't have a sweater on. I do have my jacket, but I didn't think it was going to be this cold out. It's Pink Day at school. It's breast cancer and gynecological cancer awareness day, so we could wear pink and teal today. Oh, freezing. I have my, as Barrett calls it, my ice queen look. Or my snow queen, that's it. I'm the snow queen. I was like, so princess. Queens are always older. I don't want to be old. All right. Oh, emergency brake's still on. I thought I'd talk about. I forgot. I did have a topic when I was in the house. Big topics are always motivation, staying focused. Mindset. They're always huge because it's hard to keep on plan all the time. Like, how do you just keep on plan? How do you keep going? And that's always one of the major things I'm told is that. So it's always a good one, even though I think I just talked about it. Put the heat on in here. I'm freezing. Oh, it's hard. Like I said, it is hard because, but you have to go in, like I say, with the mindset that this is your life now. I mean, you can't sit there and say, well, I'm going to do this until I lose 35 pounds and then I'm going to go do what I used to do, because then you will put the weight you lost back on, and it always comes with a friend. Yeah. Why is that? Why isn't you gain weight, you always gain more than you lost plus? Like, that has to bring, like, the stepmother with them. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Is it your body revolting because you've lost weight, so it's going to give you a punishment? I forgot my tea. I knew there was something I forgot. And then I was going, I think I have something I have to take with me. I don't have my tea. I did have 2 glasses of water and a whole cup of tea, so I have plenty in me. It's just I like to have a little tea at my desk. I could stop at Dunkin', but Dunkin's always crowded. I think it would be crowded this time in the morning, but it is. Oh well, I'll live. There's hot tea at school. I'll have myself a cup of hot tea. Staying motivated, staying focused, and God forbid you gain it back, which I have done many times. It always comes with the whole family. It always comes with friends. You just don't gain your weight back, you gain your weight and everything else. I don't understand that. It's sure, I'm repeating myself, and I apologize because that tea threw me off. But, day to day, like last night there was a treat in the house. I had a little. I will admit I had a little. Didn't have a lot. But I gave it a few points. I had the points anyway, so I had a little bit. So that's the kind of things that I do. I try to save points. Sometimes you never know what's going to come around or who's going to feel like what later. I try not to eat after dinner, but life happens and treats come up. And I always try to. My big thing is trying to lace 3 weeks. I've been planning my meals. I know. I'm very proud of myself. So which is kind of nice in a way, because this way I don't have to think about dinner. I've already thought about it, and I know what I'm having. So that's been quite a help. I know what I'm making today. It's going to be soup. Oh, I can't wait. I'm freezing. But that's going to be soup today. I'm going to make I have hot turkey sausage. That wasn't going to be on the soup, but I changed the soup up a little bit because when I was at the bucket bag sale at Acme, they had kale on sale, which I don't think I knew they had kale on sale for a bucket bag. So I thought, kale, that'd be good in soup. And I was going to get through the meat section, see what they had, and I always go to the marked down stuff, like special, because it's going out of date, because I can stick it in my freezer and it's perfectly fine. So they always have they had ground turkey, which I made egg roll in a bowl on Monday, which I was planning to. I was going to use the frozen turkey I already had, but because I got the clearance turkey, I got that and I made that instead, and I made the sausage. So I thought, turkey, spicy turkey sausage. good in a potato kale soup. So what I'm gonna do is I put it in the freezer, and I'm gonna have to thaw it out when I get home. And you thought, oh, you can cook it in the broth, but you know what? I don't know how much grease is gonna be in this turkey sausage. I mean, it is turkey, but it is sausage turkey, so it's probably a less leaner cut, of course. So I'm going to, let me look at that so you can hear me. I'm going to cook it prior and cut it so if it has any fat, I can render it out and just, drain it. So I mean, obviously I'm still gonna have to count it, but it won't be as greasy. I don't want it that greasy to the soup. So I got some kale. I'm gonna put some kale in there. I got some chicken broth and potatoes. I'll put a few potatoes in, so it's a little more heartier. So I can't wait to have it. I love it. It's like the one at Olive Garden, the sausage, the Tuscan kale soup with the Tuscan potato. So it's just that. And I changed up a little bit, little spicy sausage, turkey sausage in there. It'd be nice, comforting. I can't wait, a dinner. And I also have a loaf of bread for those who like bread. Of course, I will indulge. I'll make sure I have some points left for some bread, because it's all about bread. I love me some crusty bread. And I get this bread at the, you guys have a Lidl by you. It's a German company, and it's kind of like an Aldi, but it's better. If I can say that out loud, it is. It's like Aldi's mother. Same thing with the middle aisles and stuff, but they have a bakery in there, and they have the best bread. They have pretzels, they have cookies, they have muffins, all their bread. They have this rosemary bread that is to die for. I know, I love. If you've never put rosemary in your 2-ingredient dough bagels, you need to. It's so good. I do it every time now. Oh, it's just, first of all, the smell is intoxicating. It just is. And then when you toast it, that smell comes up again. Oh yeah, please, on my plate. Yes, so try it. I mean, yeah, it changes up the bagel a little bit. I get tired of the same thing. I mean, everything with the bagel seasoning is good. I do still put that on top because I like that little salty, peppery crust that it gives, and the sesame seeds and the poppy seeds. So, but inside it's that fragrant rosemary. I love fresh rosemary. I love rosemary. I can get it. Again, I am herb challenged, so I tried growing things. Yeah, not so much. I did try growing the rosemary, and what was so nice is when you touch the rosemary, the fragrance, just like you could permeate the air. Like, I smell rosemary. Oh, it smells so good. I was so sad when it died. Yeah, I killed rosemary. I kill basil, I kill everything. I don't know, but it's a whole other video. But yeah, so it's hard staying focused, but you know what, I always say, do the best you can. And some days, not every day's going to be perfect, you know what, and that's okay. Sometimes we get on ourselves because we didn't have a good day, but maybe tomorrow will be better, or try to make tomorrow better. If tomorrow was better than yesterday, maybe it still wasn't perfect, but if it was better than yesterday, it's still a win. I'm an imperfect person. I admit that wholeheartedly. I am imperfect. So I just, there's days, like, look at me, I had that sandwich and fries on Saturday. I revolted. But you know what? I didn't feel bad about it. And I enjoyed it. And I still think about that sandwich. It was so good. It just went, and the fries were just perfect, accompaniment. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. Life is short, people. I learn that every day. People drop over for various reasons, and and I think, you know what? And if I'm gonna die, I want to at least die happy. I'm not gonna be dying. I wish I'd had that, or you're sitting in this hospital bed, on life support. Which I'm probably not thinking, but maybe like, if I just loosen the apron strings a little bit. That's all I do, and if it takes me another 6 months to lose 5 pounds, then by Joe, it takes me 6 months to lose 5 pounds. It is what it is. I've come to the conclusion that I'm in no rush to go nowhere. I'm not, because life's not going to change that much once I get the 5 pounds off. So, yeah, I still have to pay. That, yes, it would be nice to have a free seat, but I'm not killing myself for a free seat. I'm not, because it's just, it's. Why is this car making a weird noise? I just feel like it's making a weird noise. But yeah, I do the best I can on a daily basis. I'm never perfect. Some days I'm actually a little bit naughty. Sometimes I stick things things in my mouth that I don't track. I've been trying to get better with the honest tracking. I had 2 to 3 really good weeks. This week, a little bit like this. I've been better than I've usually am, but not perfect. Yeah, I still did those almonds in my mouth yesterday. Yeah. And bottom line is, I may never get to goal. I may stay at this weight, and you know what? I'm 109 pounds less than I was, so I consider myself a winner. Society might not. They might consider me still obese. Still might be on my chart, obese. You know what? Oh well. I'm not going to worry about what some medical professional who doesn't really know me thinks of me. And you know, people that you see, you go, oh, look how she's fat. Let those people call me fat. I don't care. I don't, because I'm not out to impress anybody but myself. I know what I've done, I know what I've been through, and I know where I've been. I don't need anybody else. I don't need anybody else's approval in my weight loss journey. I just only need my own. So I'm done with the haters. I'm done with people judging me. You know, because you know what? Everybody judges everybody. That's the world we live in. It's not pretty. It really isn't. And people always have something to say. They say, well, Dishwithy, you have lots to say. Yeah, but this is my channel, you know, and people, they don't, you know, if people don't like what I say, they leave, or they just stop watching. So it's not like I'm in the middle of somebody's private living room spouting my Weight Watcher stuff. And I could be in your living room. They put me on a big screen. And I've been told people watch me on their televisions, because I think it really creeps me out, me on a big screen, but well, you can only handle the little screen, not the big screen. You know, let me know in the description box how your journey's going. What are you struggling with? Do you strive for perfection? That's it. I mean, there are people out there that do, and that's just in their makeup. It's not mine. Unfortunately, it's not mine. I was thinking, you know, sometimes I wish for the, like, oh, maybe I should be a little bit more OCD, but I'm like, you know what? No. I like being a little more laid back. I do. I don't stress about much of anything. Well, don't let your doggy come out in the street. I don't want to hit him. It gives me a look. His dog runs in the street, and I get the look. You're not even crossing at the corner. Oh my Lord, I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, I was on a rant there, but it's okay. So I forgot what I was saying. The guy and the dog walking in front of my car just threw me off. Don't walk in front of my car, please. I don't want to hit a dog. That was the ruination of my day. Alright guys, I'm at work. I lost my train of thought a couple times. I apologize. I have a weight loss tag up on the channel yesterday. I was tagged by Frecky Fit Wolf. It's good to check that out. I tagged a few people. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell like you know Dishwithy uploads. If you enjoy my vlogs, please let me know. If you want to share my vlogs, please do so. I love when I get this. There's a share button right at the bottom under where it says save. Share me. I dare you. No. We'll dish tomorrow, and it's going to be Friday favorites. I wonder what will be Friday favorites about. See, I never prepare. Unorganized. I was thinking, like, maybe I'm going to do, I did a few videos, I mean, it was months ago, my favorites meals. I might be doing, like, maybe my favorite dinners, breakfasts, lunches, WW meals, what I eat that I like. But today's breakfast is on the Instagram. It is carrot cake overnight oats. I could stick a picture here if I remember. No, I don't remember, but I'll try. It was really, really good. Bye.